Hello everyone, welcome to our sexual assault support group for young women. As always, we're going to start with the simple reminder that this is a safe place to share. With that being said, let's remember that in order for this to remain a safe place where we can feel comfortable being vulnerable, we need to respect the privacy of others and allow the sentiments shared in this group to remain within this group. Okay, so this week's focus is going to be on exploring the ideas of safe spaces within our own lives. As you can see, each of you have a blank canvas in front of you and some paints. If you're comfortable doing so, let's take a few minutes to depict an image that describes a safe place in our lives where we feel safe to be vulnerable and comfortable. Okay, so it looks like we're all about finished. Would anyone like to share?
I'll go. I drew a picture of myself surrounded by my family. Through everything, they have been my support, and I'm always able to rely on them when I'm feeling alone.
That's great. Would anyone else like to share?
I don't mind sharing. I drew my church because I know that in the midst of all my emotions, whether it's depression, anxiety, or whatever, that I can give it to God. Even when I feel so much shame, He doesn't see me that way. My church family has also been a big help in healing from my abuse.
That's wonderful. A sense of community can really help change our perspectives.
I'll go next. I drew myself in my room. I always feel like I can clear my mind and retreat to a better frame of mind when I'm not around others.
Yeah, being able to have some time to ourselves can be so important. I noticed on your painting, though, that you're not alone in your drawing. Would you mind sharing who is standing outside of your room?
Yeah, that's my family. I drew them outside of the door because lately I feel like they just don't understand me and what I'm going through. My mom tries to talk with me about it, but all we end up doing is arguing because she just doesn't get it. I mean, how could she? I see all these other people mention their families or their parents being helpful to them, but I just feel angry anytime my mom tries to talk to me about what happened. I don't want to feel so alone in all this, but lately alone is where I feel the safest.
Sure, I bet that's really hard to feel so alone. Is being able to talk to your mom about your feelings something that you want?
Yeah, I guess so. I just don't know how to stop getting so angry.
Would you be okay if we tried role playing an interaction between you and your mom?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so for this exercise, I'm going to act as your mom, and I want you to just talk to me the best you can like you would if I was her, okay? So, hey, honey, how was your day?
It was fine.
Just fine?
Yeah, just fine.
Well, how are you doing? Are you feeling okay lately?
I don't know what else you want me to say other than I'm fine.
Okay, I just want you to be honest with me. I'm worried about you.
Mom, I said I'm fine.
Okay, let's take a break from this exercise and focus on the emotion that you just felt in that moment, okay? So, did you notice that trigger in that moment? What were you feeling that made you react like that?
Yeah, I definitely noticed it. I just feel anger and frustration. It's like I want to express myself and open up, but there's just so much anger in the way, and I don't know how to work past it in the moment.
That's totally understandable. But in order to move past this place with your mom and create a safe space within your relationship, I want you to think about what we discussed last week. Remember when we all learned that when our brains are being flooded by our trauma and our hippocampus is suppressed and we're being emotionally hijacked because our amygdala is taking control to protect us, that can stop our abilities to think rationally and respond in a calm way. So, when you begin feeling those emotions arise, I want you to take a deep breath and count to 3 before responding to your mom. Even if the interaction feels stalled, take those few moments for yourself and try to calm your mind to give that rational part of your brain time to catch up and respond to your mom how you actually want to. Do you think that you can practice that this week?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll definitely try to.
Okay, great. We will discuss this more in next week's session.